Hey guys, what is going on? I'm back. It's been about a week, and well, I'm back to VintageCraft. I have no idea what we're doing today. I have no idea what I was doing last episode. So let's adventure together, I guess. So I guess first things first. Better see what's going on. I guess, man, I don't even know what I'm doing. Let's run to the shopping district. I know some stuff's happened there. Also, before I left, I asked JMac on the server to do a little work for me. Now, obviously, you guys know I have some big plans. I want to do some terraforming, and I don't have a lot of resources. If we go down here, you can see that I have very little, like, cobble, dirt, that kind of stuff left. Like, all of our production here. I've got, what, 2 chests full of cobble, chest and a half, well, maybe 2 chests full of dirt, 1 of stone. Like, I'm low on everything to do major terraforming. So I asked him to give me a bunch of shulkers full of dirt and cobble, but he said he left it, well, he had said he left it with the emerald building, and then I was like, what the hell are you talking about? And he said it's in this building with all the emerald stuff, and I was like, so I was away when he messaged me, and I was like, what the hell building are you talking about, emerald stuff? Anyways, so he said it's here somewhere, but I don't know where he left it, to be totally honest. Because I don't see, like, it's 20 shulkers. Where do you put 20 shulkers that isn't right there? Oh. This is a weird... If you're watching, dude, this is a weird spot to stack 20 shulkers. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, this is a weird spot. So anyways, it's stone and, well, dirt or grass. Same thing. I told him I didn't care which. I mean, this is just like temp storage. Oh, hey. Since when do we have an ender chest up here? Why is there an ender chest up here? Let's not leave it there. This was like when I had Maddie come and do some organizing. She did this like randomly. I didn't even know this was up here till like a couple episodes later, like weeks later, you know. Anyhow, that 20, so those shulkers are now ours, and that 20 cost me some diamonds. Oh boy, does it ever cost me some diamonds. But I don't care. We've got a lot, and you know what? What's the point of oh, wrong box. What's the point of having diamonds if you don't spend them, right? Now, let's just look here and let's just see how much this is actually going to dent it. So we need, I believe it's at 120, which is what? 60 times 2. Anyone taking my seeds yet? Nobody's taking. I swear to God, when I left, at least one of these stacks was missing. Now it's full again. Oh my God. I can't justify just like leaving them on the ground, even though I'm probably going to soon. What do we got? Whoa, what do we got here? Modern. Neon Homer. So I left 3 diamonds. Oh, Archie. Oh my God. So I left 3 tridents when I left, and apparently they sold. So and that pays for our nonsense. So now I'm gonna have diamonds that are like oddly named. Oh, Archie. I think that's funny though. I probably still can't stack them, can I? You can't. Oh my God. So while I was away, 1.14 dropped. And as far as I know, we haven't upgraded the server yet. So, I mean, like, I'm still playing. Like, if I go here, I'm still on a 1.13. So, I mean, I don't know if there's upgraded or not, but I don't think so. Nothing seems to be that way yet. So, which is good. I'm not prepared anyhow quite yet. But what I would like to do today, I think, is I want to continue doing a little bit of this down here. We didn't really... Last episode, I kind of just talked and didn't really do anything. And not that I really have big plans to do anything different today, but I think, like, I want to clean this out. I really want to hollow this area out and open this thing up. So I think what I'm going to do, because the beacon's here, I'm going to start just hollowing this out. I should have fixed this first. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. So and while I'm doing this, I'll probably speed this up a bit, but I figured it's a good time for some story time. I figured I'd tell you guys how the weekend went. So I was in Calgary for the expo. I do it every year. It's just a basic comic book expo. It's nothing majorly big. You know, there's a bunch of celebrities there, like Linda Carter was there, Pamela Anderson. Oh, all the cast of Back to the Future was there, which was super cool. I mean, I didn't meet all these people. They were there, and it was cool. Like, brings in a lot of people to come see some artwork and stuff. And I'm just there doing the comic book art thing, basically just selling prints and original art and all that. And it's super awesome. It was probably my best show that I've ever done. So on Thursday, I set up my stuff. Or sorry, Wednesday I set up my stuff, and then Wednesday afternoon I left and got some food and whatever, and I come back and there's a paper on my table, and it was from DC Comics, and it was like a portfolio review. So they do it at a couple shows. I've never been at a show where they've done it yet though. And basically all it is like, you know, drop off your work, and if they like it, they review it. So they don't have to review it. Like, it's basically like if you're good enough, they're looking for some stuff, or looking for the right thing, you know, they might say, hey man, this is what we're looking for. And is there a paper down there? Is it a drowned? Oh, it's a skeleton. Okay. So that was cool. So like Friday morning, I like scrambled and got it ready and dropped it off. So I wasn't prepared, which is part of the problem, because like I don't normally take like a full portfolio of stuff. I just have like my recent work and selling things that I'm selling, right? So I don't like carry like a huge portfolio, because why would you, right? So anyways, dropped it off. It got reviewed. I didn't get like anything out of it, whatever. But it was super cool for them to like look at it. I mean, I know that his name is Alex something. I can't remember his full name. But he looked at it, whatever, and supposedly they just weren't looking for it. So I ended up actually meeting the guy that they did review for that day. They reviewed a total of, I think, 4 people throughout the whole weekend, which is crazy because there was, I think, 300 or 400 artist alley tables, and I know of at least 5, or sorry, wow, at least 50 that put their submissions in, because there was 25 on my day alone, and they were doing 3 days of it. So I mean, I'm assuming there's at least 50 anyways, so I met the guy that was doing it. I believe his name was Scott. Anyways, we talked a few times since then, and super nice dude. And he actually mentioned that like he was surprised that a bunch of the actual artists, because he's more of a like writer, didn't get reviewed, and he said that they told him they were looking for writers more than artists, which makes perfect sense. So anyway, it's super cool. Just the fact that you know, my stuff got to be in front of DC for the weekend was pretty awesome. And then I had, you know, a bunch of cool people come up and had some really weird requests on things to draw, and nothing actually that crazy, but like, so these guys they're from like San Jose or something, or LA or something, and they asked me to draw Ewoks eating humans. It's their like they have like a collection that's just like little nonsense sketches of like an Ewok eating a human, which is super funny. So I actually have to draw that this week. But I mean, hey, you want it, I'll draw it, as long as it's, you know, not offensive and you know, not crazy, right? So anyhow, it was super cool. I'm glad to be home though. So as I'm digging this out, I'm realizing that I made a hell of a mess at one time. I've got so many like little mob spawners under here. That's no wonder I never find any mobs anywhere. Like, there's stuff everywhere. When I expanded, you can see this is all open to the outside right now because I'm just trying to figure out where the border is. So when I expanded this, like initially this wasn't all here. I've added this, and if I go back through here and through there, you can see there's like mobs in here. Whoa, no. Oh, did he explode? And, you know, maybe this is why there's no mobs in the server. I've got so many like hiding spots everywhere for mobs, it's just not even funny. So this is all mob spawnable. And then I was just working up top here and trying to clean this out, and I realized that I don't even know where this is from, or if this was me or just a hole in the roof or what. But there's like skeleton, creeper. Oh man, so much garbage up here. So I gotta figure out what to do with all this. For now, let's just go kill guys that can't hit me. Come over here, buddy. You can't do nothing. You got nothing. So guys, I don't know if I've ever told you this before, but I've always had this suspicion that there's been people like digging and stuff under my base. One time I found like some of my pathways were all messed up and like a bunch of weird things going on. So then I'm digging and I'm exploring, and all of a sudden I go through a wall, as you just seen. So I come over this way, and this is the same mine shaft as far as I know that I've been in before. And you could tell, like, I had some of this blocked off, or someone's blocked this off. Like, this is kind of close to where I was at one time. But I'm over here. Oh, no, I lost it. Oh, no, right there. And this was all smooth stoned in, all of this. This wasn't lit up. But I get behind this wall, and there's a double spider spawner. Like, where did this come from? So, this was all lit. This wasn't, though. I went down here and checked this. This wasn't lit at all. But, like, I don't know if I, like, came here at one time and then, like, couldn't find this again or something. Or if someone was here and, like, blocked it up for some reason. Like, maybe, I have no idea. When I found this island, like, months ago, though, there was no torches, nothing here. So, like, no one had been here. But so now I'm like, well, where is this, right? Like, in relation to my base. It is almost, again, directly below, like, this is probably, if I go, I think this way? Sorry, this way. I'm looking at the Dynamap on my other monitor so I can tell which way I'm going. I think right through this way, if I'm not mistaken, is my other spawner's right here. I also hear a slime. Where are you? Where you at, bud? I want to make a slime chunk, so where you at? I'm not gonna go find him. Now we stop. But the other spawner, is he really? What the? Well, stay in there. Is this a slime chunk? Because that'd be funny. I mean, obviously he's got no other way to get in and out of there if he's that big. That's kind of insane. So anyways, so that other spawner, now that I've completely lost it again, oh no. I know roughly where it was in the Dynamap, so I'm okay, but it's somewhere like over here. And that's crazy. Like, it's not that, I mean, it's far, but it's not like it's like out of the way far. I lost it. Honestly, I don't know why I cleared this much out. So I got this all like, well, not all cleared, but like just wide. And what I was thinking is to do down here. I don't know what I want to do down here now. This is kind of like, honestly, guys, I'm a little bit stuck in my mind right now. I have so many little things that I'd like to do, and I'm just not sure how to approach some of them, and it's kind of hurting my brain a little bit. So this could be one of those episodes where we like start a bunch of things and don't accomplish anything. I just had an idea. Now, tell me if, well, my mic just decided to like loosen up. That was weird. Anyways, tell me if this is stupid. I'm not going to do it now, but tell me if you guys think this is stupid or not, okay? What if this dock right here connected to right there, and this land went out like so, connected here, and then came across? Would that be stupid? Or would that make sense? Because I keep trying to figure out like how to bring this dock like around and through here, but like there'd be a small channel here, and I think that would be kind of dumb, because then why wouldn't you just bridge from here to there, and instead of having like a dock, you know what I mean? What if the dock just went right across, and this is the bay, and then this is just like cliff over here? That would separate the bay, would give a little reason to some, like a couple buildings down here, maybe like a walkway up, or this walkway would be the walkway up onto this part of the land if it went like that. What if that would work? Tell me if you guys think that would work. And also, what is this? You know, I've been gone for a few days, and I come back, and people are building. Like this, I don't know who this person is that's been over here, but like no one's built over here for so long. Like that big white building has been there for a while, but like on this little island, this wasn't here the other day, and I don't know what it is. It honestly looks like the starting of a tower, right? Like something like there's the base, like the couple legs, whatever, and then it's gonna go up. But like it looks like someone like basically just started. It's really weird. Anyways, I think this might be a cool idea, and I just don't, because this part of the bay is what's really holding me up on this side. I don't know how to continue it, and I need to continue it in order to build on top, because this is going to dictate where the buildings are going to be, right? I think that would work. I really, really do. I mean, it makes this a little weird, but whatever. Let me know what you guys think, because I think that's a cool idea. I also think I just figured this out. I was just talking a minute ago about how to lower this, or how to fix this. Well, I'm going to move this. Like I said, I'm pretty positive that I need to move it. And in doing so, what if I just lowered the land back here a little bit? Like 2 blocks? Like have it so that way you come through here. Because I want to keep this arch. I've always said that. What if, instead of right here where it goes up like this, what if it started going down? And it goes down like a block here, way over here. It goes down one more. And then like levels out or whatever. And then over here it goes down like 1 or 2 blocks, same thing. And eventually like that would level out so much better. Oh yeah, that's gonna level out so much better. So here's my plan, guys. I know I've talked a lot this episode and I didn't do anything. I am gonna just spend the next day or two 100% just building stuff. Trying to fill this stuff in. Trying to figure out what to do here, because like this would be cool if it was down a little bit. I don't want this to be lower, like the castle part to be lower, but it's gonna be up in the mountain anyways. And if this mountain goes higher, which I think it's gonna have to, it won't matter if this is lower. Like if this is the level that it's at, it's already gonna be lower anyways. What if the whole thing was lower? Yeah, I think that's the plan. So anyways, guys, I know this is a really stupid episode that we didn't do anything, and I'm hope I didn't waste your time or nothing like that, but I really think that I need to spend much time just filling stuff in before I do any more building or anything like that. I did miss the last UHC, which kind of sucks, so I don't have any of that footage to show you guys or anything like that. But I think that I have a solid plan here, and if, like I said, if any of you guys have any ideas or anything like that, please just comment, let me know. If you're on the server, hit me up. You know, just I need help. I love what I'm doing, but I'm so lost. So anyways, guys, I am going to call this episode here. You know what? Scratch that. Before we continue this outro, let's route this. Let's reroute this river. There we go. Words and things. Okay, so all I'm gonna do, I just started like basically clearing this straight this way. So there was water under here already, because this is actually the underside of in here. Which one day we gotta do something with this too. I keep forgetting about that. So all I'm doing, I went kind of straight, and we'll have to like actually shape this. But there's water right here. So if we rip this all out, and probably have to pull, I was gonna say pull this down, but all I'm gonna do, I think, is just like edge it, kind of how it is. And then we'll go like, you know, down, and we'll build this up a little bit into like an actual, I don't know, what do you call it? Riverside, river wall, bank. There we go, river bank. So from right here, if the river bank goes like right this way and continues, we'll have from the sand there all the way to here. That's a huge area if I fill this all in with dirt and stuff and make this like the entrance to the town. That's a huge area. We'll gain so much space. Like, I realize people are probably like, dude, you don't need this much space. Nothing here is built yet. But it's one of those things, like, as I'm building, there's so many buildings I want to build that are big. Like, when I had Archie design this, it was actually, I gave her so many restrictions, I actually felt bad. Because I was like, probably the worst client. Like, if I was a client in real life, I would have hated myself. because it was like, hey, go, that's too big. This is too big. Everything's too big. And then it was like, hey, this is probably too small, and or whatever. And then it was like, well, I want to detail it. I want to do my own thing to it. And it was like, it's just, I felt bad about the whole thing because now I'm like, I know I'm going to move it. Like we rushed it. And then I kind of like neglected it because like I didn't really know how I wanted to build that area yet. And I think I'm starting to get a feel for what I actually want to do there. And yeah, so I kind of feel bad. But anyways, I think having more space will let us build things like that way bigger, better, if that makes sense. Because I was really worried about like, hey, this is the space I'm going to have for, the next year or whatever, or however long this server's going to last, or this map is going to last, right? And I really didn't want to like fill it with like 3 buildings, because that's what most people are getting on this server right now. They're like, oh, I want to reset the map because I've done everything, or I've filled my space, or I've built what I want to build. Built what I want to build. There we go. And it's like, I don't want to be that person, because there's always something to build in Minecraft, in my opinion. And, we've accomplished a lot. Like, I got enough diamonds for 3 or 4 seasons, but that's not the point, like, that just means we can pay people to do our dirty work for us. No. So I really think that having more space and actually having like a little bit more freedom will help my build process. I think this needs to be filled with water and maybe a little, you know what? I just had a little idea. If I could click on things, I don't know if it's my mouse or if it's just like me, like when I talk on YouTube and like trying to rush, because I do rush. I do notice like I talk faster, and like I definitely try to rush what I'm doing, because I don't want to waste people's time, like I'm still new to this, and I don't want to be like, hey, just wasted an hour of your time, my bad. Even though that's what this episode basically turned into. I want to... I overthink things and then like misclick, and it seems to be either that or my mouse is like totally failing me, and then it makes me think that I'm doing bad. So I don't know. It's one or the other. So if I go like this, we're gonna have to fill this. This might not work the way I was hoping it was going to. Okay, I'm not sure this is gonna work, but we're gonna try some nonsense. So this is gonna look really weird at first. Obviously this is built up and there's like a flat wall, and I'll explain that in just a second. First, I want to see if we can fill this to the second level, or well, to the 3rd level here. Yeah, that works. Does it work? There's a spot right in here that doesn't. There. Okay, so the point of this is like the farmhouse. This is the pond that's behind it, and this is going to be the retaining wall that gave away. Or whatever. And this is our waterfall. Yeah, it's getting a little bit more work, but I think that's pretty cool. It's like there's like a, say like a natural spring or something up here. And, I mean, obviously we have to... I hate these little glitches. I need to put like some detail in this water and around it and stuff, but this is pretty cool. This could be like the... I wonder how we do like a well. This is the well for the farmhouse, maybe. So it's like a spring, and then... maybe this gave way, or that was too much water and they wanted it to flow out. Who knows? But I think that looks cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna do the normal thing. I'm gonna put some stairs and stuff in here and make this look better. But I think I'm also gonna take this. Like, I'll spend some time and shape this. But at this point, guys, I am going to cut right back to where I was initially going to end this episode. So enjoy that. I am going to call this episode here. Again, like I want to apologize that it's kind of a quick one, 2 back-to-back. But I am back now. Everything is good to go. So I will be making a whole bunch more content in the near future. So if you guys did enjoy this, make sure you hit that like button. And if you want to see more, make sure you subscribe, share, comment, all of that good stuff. And I will see you guys very shortly.